Thank you, David, for your comments and your leadership at the Smithsonian. We appreciate everything you do and everything you say. Good morning and welcome to your National Museum of American History, where we are dedicated to helping people understand the past to make sense of the present and shape a more humane future. As the only National Museum of American History and the steward of an unparalleled collection of national treasures, we use a range of objects to tell stories as diverse as America. Our purpose is to bring these stories to life and deeply engage Americans in their own history, both inspiring and challenging them to value their citizenship and their essential participation in a democratic society. The Philanthropy Initiative perfectly aligns with this mission. It is a long-term project to research, collect, and disseminate the history and impact of American giving. Annual themes focus on philanthropy's impact on particular areas of need and are designed to spark conversation, foster new ideas, and help the American people see themselves as active agents. Millions of our annual visitors learn the ways in which Americans' donations of time, talent, expertise, and resources have shaped who we are as individuals, as a nation, and as a world. The Philanthropy Initiative asks, how can philanthropy help us understand American history and the ideals and ideas of our nation? Although philanthropy is deeply personal and our means of giving vary, our uniquely American philanthropy helps to support and connect us all. We were also interested to see how American giving has continually changed from our earliest history with Ben Franklin to the first March of Dimes campaign to the internet-based crowdfunding of today. We're very much thankful for the support of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and David M. Rubenstein, and we were able to launch the Philanthropy Initiative a year ago on Giving Tuesday with our first annual program, The Power of Giving, Philanthropy's Impact on American Life. And this year we are excited to announce 3 major accomplishments. First, earlier today, we opened the new exhibition entitled Giving in America on the history and impact of American giving, something so fundamental to American character. The exhibition is located at the heart of the museum on the 3rd floor, right next to American Presidency and opposite our Star-Spangled Banner. Our visitors will make a visceral connection to the power of giving in action through historic and contemporary photos of food and blood donations, disaster relief, environmental restoration, and many others. In the exhibit, we display both historic objects representing the full range of philanthropy and objects related to this year's theme of sustainability and the environment. So go upstairs and see these and so much more, such as a silver communion dish from around 1764 gifted to the Brattle Street Church in Boston by Thomas Hancock. The original ice bucket from the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge donated to the museum this morning by Mr. Anthony Sanerkia. And we thank Anthony and his family for being with us this morning. 7 giving pledge letters by environment-focused philanthropists, including this one from Michael Bloomberg. An Ansel Adams print of Yosemite, and a collection of 12 awareness buttons from ecological protection foundations, including this one from the Mountain Lion Preservation Foundation. Through these and other objects, our visitors will come to understand what this audience already knows, that all gifts, large and small, of time, expertise, or resources, have tremendous impact and reflect the values of our communities. Today, additional philanthropy-related objects will be on display in Flag Hall, which is on the 2nd floor, alongside our 2nd annual American Giving Program for the public, where visitors have an opportunity to share their American giving stories online and in our galleries. Second, we are very pleased to make the appointment of Dr. Amanda Moniz as the new David M. Rubenstein Curator of Philanthropy. Her expertise and activities will allow the museum to build our collections and expand the important research and scholarship she conducts on philanthropy. Her new book, From Empire to Humanity, The American Revolution and the Origins of Humanitarianism was just awarded the 2016 Peter Dobkin Hall Prize for the best book on the history of philanthropy. So welcome, welcome, Amanda. And third, we are presenting our annual Power of Giving program on philanthropy's impact on issues of sustainability and the environment. The first two-thirds of American history, much of the country's scientific and technological resources were focused on the extraction and development of our country's abundant natural resources. As we face the future increasingly compromised by the consequences of this use, philanthropy can be an important catalyst for change, funding new research, bringing disparate groups together, and making thoughtful and calculated decisions to create sustainable solutions. So today we will be exploring a number of key questions, both historic and contemporary. What lessons can be learned from these historic examples, and how do they reflect America's changing relationship with both technology and the natural world? What are individuals, organizations, and communities of different scales addressing with these issues? And how have major foundations and multi-generational philanthropists learned to adapt, and what does this mean for us today? Wisdom comes from the study of history and the understanding of history. This is a time of great challenge across the globe, and by presenting a complete and integrated American history, we can help all of us and all Americans make more informed decisions. Thank you all very much for joining us today.